So, my name is Danny McCarter. I'm here at the Cherokee National History Museum, and what we're going to talk about today is the Cherokee traditional game called Blowguns. Now, the blowgun was used by the Cherokee to hunt small game, birds, rabbits, and squirrels. Usually a Cherokee child's first hunting tool before the bow and arrow. Cherokee's agricultural people, so it would be big, unfenced gardens all around their villages. So really, this was the child's job, was to keep the animals out of the gardens, and the blowgun's how they did it. But the blowgun darts themselves are the really arty part of the blowgun. Really hard to do. We're gonna split us some. Usually hickory is one of our favorites, but bow dart is really the favored wood. Bow dart is what we call horse apple, hedge apple, Osage orange around here. We're gonna split it, cut it, whittle it down to a point. White stuff you see on the end is what we call Scottish or Canadian thistle. Usually comes out about the middle of August. We'll pick it, we'll pick the purple pods off the top. All we want is the downy part inside of it, and that's tied and rolled on there with deer sinew. Now, deer sinew was a muscle tendon of the deer that we pulled into a string, and we use that a lot for other things. Now, the blowguns themselves are made from the river cane. Now, river cane, that's a lot like bamboo, but it's really more indigenous to the southeast. And normally whenever you get your river cane, you try to pick out straightest pieces you can find. Then you have to burn these notches out, because this cane is hollow in between here, but the notches are filled. What they did back then, take a hot coal from the fire, drop it in the end, push it through with the smaller piece of cane and burn the notches out. Now, once you get it all burned out and all cleaned out, then you usually have to straighten it. What you'll do is hold over an open fire till it starts to sweat, then you can bend it over your knee and straighten it out. But like I said, the blowgun is really indigenous to the southeast. Wasn't just us, but the Cherokees used them to teach their children how to hunt, but also they used it as a job to keep the animals out of the gardens. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to go outside and I'm going to give you a little demonstration of the blowgun. I'll be shooting at a regular archery target. But the blowguns themselves, they're really accurate up to about 40 feet. Just really depends on the length of the gun. Now, the length of the gun really doesn't have a lot to do with the accuracy. People will tell you, yeah, the longer the gun is, the more accurate it is. That's really not the case. The longer the gun is, the harder and further it'll shoot, but that doesn't make it more accurate. Back in those days, a regular blowgun could be anywhere from 8 to 10 foot. But back in the southeast, the cane grows a lot bigger than what we have here. Their river cane can reach anywhere from 13 to 16 feet. And you can notice the difference when you shoot a long blowgun as to how hard it hits. It puts a lot more pressure on the dart itself when you shoot it out of a long blowgun. But I want to thank you for coming out and watching the demonstration, but I guess really what I want to say is what